Welcome, my friend. Today we are talking about a powerful skill that most people ignore, the art of observation. When I say, how to observe anyone, I don't mean spying on people or staring at them. I mean noticing the way people talk, the way they move, and the way their words connect with their expressions. This one skill can completely change the way you learn English. Think about it. A child doesn't start speaking by opening a grammar book. No, the child spends months simply observing, listening to words, watching faces, and feeling emotions. And science confirms this: the brain learns faster when it observes patterns in real life. That is why, in this video, I'm going to share 4 simple tips on how to observe people in a smart way so you can improve your English naturally. These are not theories, these are methods that truly work. If you practice them consistently, you will notice your fluency growing without stress. So, stay with me. Let's unlock the secret power of observation together. Tip 1. Observe conversations around you. If you really want to improve your English, start with the simplest and most powerful habit: observe conversations happening around you. Observation is not about forcing yourself to study, it is about paying attention to the natural language that surrounds you every single day. Think about it. When you sit with your friends, your family, or even strangers in a cafe or on the bus, people are speaking all the time. Instead of letting those words pass by, make your mind active. Notice the words they choose, the tone they use, and the expressions that bring their sentences to life. Every single conversation is like a free English class, if only you pay attention. Science also proves that our brains are designed to learn patterns. When you repeatedly hear the same phrase in different situations, your mind automatically remembers it. That is why listening and observing real conversations is 10 times more powerful than memorizing a word list. But here's the motivational part: don't just be a passive listener. Challenge yourself. If you hear someone say a phrase like, "It doesn't make sense," repeat it silently in your head, or whisper it softly to yourself later. Try using it the next time you talk. Slowly, you will see your English becoming more natural and confident. Remember, conversations are happening everywhere: on the street, in movies, in YouTube videos, even in songs. All you need is a sharp eye and a curious mind. So from today, promise yourself, I will not ignore conversations. I will observe them. Because every conversation you observe is one more step towards fluency. Tip 2. Observe body language and emotions. When people speak, their message is never just in words. In fact, science says that more than half of communication is nonverbal. That means if you only listen to words but ignore body language and emotions, you are missing the bigger picture. Think about a simple sentence like, "I'm fine." If someone says it with a smile and open hands, it means they are truly okay. But if the same words come with a sad face, low voice, and crossed arms, you instantly feel that something is wrong. This shows how body language and emotions give real meaning to words. So, if you want to sound natural in English, you must start observing these little details. Watch how people move their hands when they emphasize something. Notice how their eyes widen when they are surprised, or how their shoulders drop when they feel tired. These small signals will teach you how to add life to your own words. Here's a simple practice. Choose an English video or a movie scene. First, watch it without sound. Just look at the body language. Can you guess the emotion? Now, watch it again with sound. Compare what you observed with the actual words. This exercise trains your brain to connect gestures with expressions. Motivation comes from action. So don't just watch passively. The next time you practice speaking, add one gesture, one facial expression, or one emotional tone. Maybe lift your eyebrows when you are curious, or smile gently when you greet someone. At first, it may feel strange, but slowly it will become natural. Remember this: words tell, but body language sells. By observing emotions, you not only understand others better but also make your English sound real, alive, and full of confidence. Tip 3. Observe and copy, the shadowing method. Observation becomes powerful only when you turn it into practice. One of the best ways to do this is the shadowing method. Simply observe how someone speaks and then copy them like a shadow. This is not about imitating blindly, it is about training your brain and tongue to follow the rhythm, tone, and flow of natural English. Think about how children learn their first language. They listen, they observe, and they repeat the same sounds again and again until their tongue gets used to them. You can do the same with English. Pick a podcast, a short movie clip, or even a YouTube video. Play a sentence, pause it, and immediately try to repeat it with the same pronunciation and emotion. At first, you may feel awkward, but that is normal. With practice, your tongue will adapt, and your fluency will grow. The key here is not perfection but consistency. You don't need to shadow long speeches. Even 2 or 3 minutes every day can make a big difference. When you copy a phrase like, "That makes sense," don't just repeat the words, copy the speed, the tone, and the feeling behind it. That's how you sound natural instead of robotic. Another tip: record yourself while shadowing. Listen again and compare it with the original. You will instantly notice where you sound different. Slowly, you will start matching better. This method is like a gym workout for your speaking muscles. The more you train, the stronger and smoother your speech becomes. Motivation is simple. Don't wait for the perfect moment to practice. You already have everything you need. Your phone, your earphones, and a little curiosity are enough. Remember, every time you shadow, you are not just copying sounds, you are building habits of fluency. So, promise yourself today, I will observe, I will copy, and I will practice daily. Because if you can shadow consistently, fluency will no longer be a dream, it will become your reality. Tip 4. Observe consistently, make it a habit. You have learned 3 powerful ways to observe, but here is the truth: none of them will change your life unless you do them consistently. Consistency is the bridge between learning and fluency. One day of observation is not enough, just like going to the gym once cannot make you strong. Real results come when you repeat small actions every single day. Think about it. If you decide to observe conversations today and then forget about it tomorrow, your brain won't build the connection. But if you spend even 10 minutes daily, watching, listening, noticing words, and copying expressions, your brain starts to rewire itself. Science calls this neuroplasticity, the ability of the brain to change through practice. And the more consistent you are, the faster your English will improve. Here's a motivational story. A student I knew used to spend only 10 minutes every evening observing TV shows in English. At first, nothing seemed to change. But after 3 months, his vocabulary doubled, his pronunciation became clearer, and his confidence grew. Why? Not because he studied for hours, but because he never missed a single day. So how can you build this habit? Start small. Choose a fixed time, maybe while drinking tea, before bed, or during your morning walk. Tell yourself, "This is my observation time." Keep it simple and realistic. Over time, these 10 minutes will become a natural part of your routine, and your progress will surprise you. Remember this: success in English is not about intensity, it is about consistency. Big changes are the result of small, repeated efforts. So promise yourself today, no matter how busy life gets, you will spend a few minutes observing daily. Because consistent observation will not just teach you English, it will transform the way you see the world. My friend, now you have discovered the hidden power of observation. These 4 tips may look simple, but if you follow them with consistency, they can truly transform your English and even your confidence in life. Remember, fluency is not built in a single day. It grows step by step, moment by moment, just like every drop of water fills the ocean. If today's video gave you even a little spark of motivation, then I ask you to give something back in return. Click the like button, not just for me, but as a promise to yourself that you will start observing from today. And if you feel this message can help someone you love, a friend, a brother, a classmate, then please share this video with them. Together, we can inspire more people to grow. And finally, if you want to walk on this journey with me, receiving more lessons, more motivation, and more guidance, then don't forget to subscribe. This is not just a channel, it's a family where we learn, grow, and support each other. Thank you for staying with me till the end. Take care, stay consistent, and until next time, goodbye, my friend.